Hello everyone, I am Bobo the Vulture, and this is Let's Play, I was about to say like Castlevania Circle of the Moon. I don't know. I should get back to a Castlevania game one of these days. This is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest though. It's a slight difference of how things normally go, and this is what we were looking like last time. I went ahead and saved up. Oh. Okay. And Ald and I are having a discussion about headsets. What we use, and what we don't use. I have a USB headset, and I have analog headsets, because it's really hard to use more than one USB headset in a setup at once. Plus the audio quality is as you hear it here. It's a little tinnier, I have found, but it doesn't have the hum that I keep getting on all of my analog headset arrangements. And now we are in the Ice Pyramid. Here are the Ice Mirrorids. Well, this one doesn't seem to say anything weird, but this one certainly has weird glowing eyes, doesn't it? I see a switch in the statue, but can't reach it. Let's push it with something. Push it real good. Do, 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 do. That's right. The sword finally comes in handy for something other than combat. And there's some arrows. I could go back and forth and get 99 arrows again, but 76 is probably enough for what we need to do. I do want to go ahead and explore all the bottom part of this dungeon, though, before I start getting too far out there. Wait a second. Does this area have random encounters? Or did I just run into a desert hack I didn't even notice? I didn't think this game ever had random encounters. Let's go ahead and battle these guys using... Well, let me try using a claw on them. Just to see. Oh, okay, the desert hag is strong against paralyzed attacks, so... But he didn't counter, so I guess that's nice. And that desert hag attacked with double hit. Wonder whether or not the desert hag, the game is throwing surprises. Little surprises every turn of the bend. Hey, there was an enemy again. Hey, what gives, game? Let's attack with jumbo bombs. Phoebe attacks with the bow of grace. That's enough to take that one out. Lamia is going to attack with a sleep lure. Should I be saying Lamia or Lamia? Who knows? And everybody's asleep, so do I want to battle, run, or control? It hardly matters, does it? Phoebe just got the wraparound. Critical hit. Oh man. Bobo must be having such weird dreams right now. He's been confused and he's asleep. Oh, but Lamia sounds like, woo, gonna get a lay out of this. We found the magic mirror. And that made a sound. I wonder whether or not the magic mirror will now enable us to see enemies that we couldn't before. Yeah, hey enemy. We just happened to luck out on which one of those things we decided to check out first. Let's jumbo bomb these two in the face. They are so shocked that I would throw bombs at them. Which I suppose is fair. I mean, they're just, you know, like regular old dungeon monster guys. They aren't expecting us to bring out, like, explosives. They're expecting us to, like, swing swords and shoot arrows and stuff. All of a sudden, we're throwing in gunpowder? Level up! That is a level up from what they were expecting. That's all I'm saying. That seems to be a very curly-Q path over there. We can explore it, see what it brings. Nothing! Oh man, imagine if you didn't get the magic mirror first. You'd be so nervous walking around here thinking you're going to run into new encounters at every turn. When you really aren't. You're just going to have them set up at very specific, predetermined locations that you can't avoid if you're trying to go down a specific way. Hey guys! I'm going to drop the bomb on you, baby. Bow of Grace will take that one out. This jumbo bomb will give these guys a nice jaw-dropping look. So getting hit once does 54 damage. Getting hit twice does... Well, no, getting hit once does 1 damage. Getting hit twice does 54 damage. So that second hit is really where you're making your gravy. In that combat is all about gravy making. Let's explode some things. What am I doing? I really should have killed the Lamia, shouldn't I? Phoebe is strong against silence attacks, so the fact that they have mute abilities really means nothing. Because we can't have a different party composition than this right now, as far as I can tell. Aw, why couldn't you have attacked Phoebe with Blizzard? That would have been so much better for me. Oh well, gonna make you lean back and be like, oh no! This is the second floor of the ice pyramid. That there is... Now we are encountering the boss of the, I guess, 2 dungeons ago, as a regular enemy. It's not obvious. It's a palette swap, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of like desert-themed enemies in this ice pyramid. You have the Desert Hag and you have the Sphinx now. I for one am confused. Oh wow, these things are both much stronger than I would ordinarily expect. Oh no, Phoebe's magic is down. And somehow I knew the Sphinx was going to attack with a riddle. Phoebe! Why would you do that? Banquet attacks with 6 pseudopods and hits me 4 times. And the Sphinx is gonna bite. That has not unconfused Phoebe as I hoped. Here, can we take these guys out with a bomb? Now that they're all sort of weakened. We can. Good. That was not the best bit of combat we've ever been in. Alright, there's nothing else here for us to do, so it was good for us to come up here. Well, in that we got heal potions. I guess it wasn't exactly the best treasure haul, but it's not like we were going to be able to... what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not like we were going to be able to progress any further. So we've gone ahead and ruled out that particular path as a place that we need to mess with anymore. It did advance us farther down the sort of dungeon that I wanted to go before I started coming back and fixing these guys' wagons. Let's go ahead and have you attack one of the Lamias, and you also attack one of the Lamias. I'm gonna go ahead and leave Desert Hag alone because I'm not too worried about his abilities. He's got double hit. Oh! And Lamia, it's probably been really bothering somebody. But Lamia there, I believe she may have been stunned. That is an effect that the Cat Claw theoretically has. So, the fact that she did not attack, I'll take that as a good sign. You go ahead and attack again, and so do you. Hopefully, yes. If you hit, then we should be fine. Defeated the enemy. Got some gold, some experience, some things. How you doing, old wizard man? Old wizard man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. You attacks the Bow of Grace. Have I stopped you? No. You used the cure. That's fine. You have the prescription. You have more cowbell. Let's come up here. This may actually be the way farther along in the plot. It is not. It's just a dead end with some enemies in it. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the enemies anyways because it's the right thing to do. You want to clear this place of monsters. I may regret this choice. Well, not if you both just put her to sleep. Yeah! Now I'm gonna go ahead and put you in that position. Why don't you go ahead and save your arrows? And defend. But we can take these out with the Cat Claw. Nicely done, Bobo! We found the weakness to one of the tricky characters. Oh, there's hidden passage. Well then. I guess it's good I found that out now. I would have been really irritated not being able to find that treasure chest later, even though all it had was arrows. And here are our Desert Hag D-Hags. They're like Dragon Wars D-War, but different. A little different. That Desert Hag gave me a temporary false hope that he'd been that didn't do it. Alright. The Desert Hag attacks with water gun. The Desert Hag is a Squirtle. Jeez, I guess it's a good thing I decided it would be okay to waste that arrow, because otherwise we would have stretched that battle out into another turn. Nobody wants that. That's no good. Alright, strike first against a group like this, we should be pretty well off, unless we start missing. Thankfully, we still have first strike capability. Even during a regular turn, we are more agile than our opponents. I guess. Let's take the long curly queue down this way. You missed it earlier, there was actually jumping puzzles in the previous dungeon. You would have loved it. They were like legit puzzles. You had to push the ice blocks around, make platforms for yourself. It was like the world's easiest game of Boxel, except it also had occasional enemies. It's alright, these videos will eventually make it to YouTube. That's why I keep doing intros and outros. Jumping puzzles in RPGs are the reason we have the ability to do this. We love having the ability to do this. I don't know, I don't mind the, you know, sort of 16-bit JRPG tendency to have, like little variations and stuff like that. Lufia was real good at that. You'd have different weapons that you'd have to use to maneuver around in the dungeon. Haha. Stupid Lamia. Look, Bobo. Stunned and or asleep, you really should be able to hit this thing. It's not moving around. Just walk up to it, hit it. There you go. Not really sure what the issue with coordination Bobo has, but it seems pretty serious. And now, nope, that's right. Phoebe's strong against. Oh no! This time we did not stun the Lamia. That thing. Oh, but at least you use Blizzard on the worst possible target. By which I mean the best possible target. For us. And a critical claw hit. Nothing stands in the claw's way, because the claw has wheel-splitting reaction traction. Hey man, we're just gonna mash on you. If that's alright. All comments targeted at Xenogears. I suppose that's okay. And I mean, there certainly are games that were terrible in terms of their puzzlery. Alright, gotta remember that that's the way up to the third floor. I have to imagine there are no other ways up to the third floor. But I do want to try out all of these different exits, so let's come up here. Hazel wondering why she stopped getting pets for a second. Have to maneuver around the dungeon, Hazel. I can go ahead and hook you up when I'm watching the battles to take place. And like that, but Phoebe is waiting for the attack. Well, I guess keep waiting. And yes, I do wish you did have an indication of whether or not they were hit with a status ailment, which I'm not seeing. Actually, I should say they do have an indication that I'm not seeing. I wish they had one I could see. Everybody singing songs to Phoebe. Don't they know that's more of a Phoebe thing to do? Like sing songs about smelly cats? That was Phoebe, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't know from Friends characters. I didn't really watch that show. Nice. And I don't believe there's anything down here, but let's make sure before we get too far away. And penguins. No, stony roosts. So, like, rock hens? Not really sure what's happening here. Let's go ahead and see whether or not they're affected by any sort of status. Wow, I just slashed the feathers off of that guy. Let's go ahead and attack them both anyways. Arrows! Yeah! Gotta remember to look for those glowing eye switches. They may come in handy one day. In handy. I can come back this way to encounter lamias. Lamias. Snake people. She's like, I'm going to attack this one with Sleep Lure because it keeps on trying to cast status ailments on me. Oh, the other one can one-hit kill me though. Maybe I should have thought about that. Snake snack! I got a snack attack going. Hey there, Desert Hag. How are you doing? Desert Hag's strong against paralyzed attack, but it doesn't really matter if you hit them so hard that they die. Death is the ultimate paralysis. Yay! Those desert hags have all felt the ultimate paralysis. Hey! How dare you cure your party mates and not yourself? That's so selfish. Selfish if you think of your other party members, because that clearly indicates a desire to win. I don't appreciate that. More arrows! Yeah! Let's go ahead and kill all you. Yes, killing enemies does get a bit routine. But it's okay. It's a routine that we can live with. Let's get you silenced too. There we go. Let Phoebe enjoy her nap. We'll go ahead and take out these Lamias. Have to stop. Think every time. How do you guys like explosives? We haven't tried that. Wizard is weak against explosive? No. But Wizard will use the cure. I do have to stop and think every time. I was saying it correctly at the beginning of the stream. So, Lord knows what happened. Hey, we have first strike capability on any target in the world. And the target we're choosing is these mages. Take every enemy out, no matter how unnecessary. Yeah. We should be able to take these guys out with relatively little fuss. Yeah, and another level up. This is what you get for all of this extra busy work you give yourself. You get levels, mad levels. Stony Roost counters with Petra Punch, but Stony Roost is strong against Petrify attack. Oh, okay, so Stony Roost is weak against that. Stony Roost attacks with coldness. I am strong against water, though. So, coldness is like water, right? Let's see if Bobo's still petrified. Nope. Being turned to stone is a temporary condition, battle to battle. Good to know. How are you against explosives? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Stony Roost attacks with coldness. Stony Roof withholds affection. Nice, critical hit. Took care of that. Wow, that was a nice hit too. We'll eventually probably be able to get to the point in this game where we can hit for 9,999 damage with certain attacks and certain conditions. But for now, please take out the Sphinx. You didn't. Sphinx cast the heal spell. Okay, so you're... whatever status ailment that was done to you is now no more. Alright, getting an extra good hit there, managed to save us a little bit of extra effort. Worth it to get rid of the Sphinx before it can electrocute. And if you're just going to use, I mean not electrocute, before it could use the Riddle Confuse. Honestly, the electrocute attack doesn't bother me so much in these sorts of situations because I'm not using magic in a lot of these regular encounters. So what do I care? And I found the arrows. Now on reflection, I am thinking that that other door might have been the one to go into first, and this central one that was such a bother to get to might be the real way forward, but my goodness, this place is such a puzzle. It bobbles the mind. I don't know what that means either, folks. I just said it. Stony Roost attacks with Stone Beak. And a water attack. Alright. But it's still a critical hit. Okay, you need to cure yourself. You need to actually take one of these things out. Because they're doing damage to us. No one likes that. Stony Roost has dive and stone. Oh no, now you're made out of stone. Well, that's terrible. Yay, we defeated the enemy. Wow, there's lots more enemies down this way, huh? Including whatever this thing is. I think I'm going to leave the excitement and suspense of what that enemy is for the next time. But until then, I am Bobo the Vulture. And this is Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I want to thank everyone for watching. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.